tell y'all something. I'm really getting sick and tired of people mischaracterizing my quotes. This is the beauty of having my own platform and saying what I want to say and what I need to say, only for the perspective of quoting me accurately and contextualizing what I say accurately. Then do what you want.
I mean, Stephen A. Smith, man, you got to understand the reason why they're attacking you is because you defended Trump. Or even if you said something neutral, all you said was they're lying. They're lying about that. And they are. They were. And I'm going to play you guys, man, a clip here in a second of what Trump actually said at the rally. And again, we have truly got to understand they will do anything at all to take this man apart. Anything at all. But guys, watch this.
Mexico has taken, over a period of 30 years, 34% of the automobile manufacturing business in our country. Think of it. Went to Mexico. China now is building a couple of massive plants where they're going to build the cars in Mexico and they think that they're going to sell those cars into the United States with no tax at the border. We're going to put a 100% tariff on every single car that comes across the line, and you're not going to be able to sell those cars. If I get elected, now if I don't get elected, it's going to be a bloodbath for the whole, that's going to be the least of it. It's going to be a bloodbath for the country. That'll be the least of it. But they're not going to sell those cars. They're building massive factories.
Guys, man, I think every single one of us knows that Trump was not inciting violence, not one bit. He was not trying to get people worked up, not one bit. He was trying to say, hey, look, man, they're going to come after you. They're going to come after you if I'm not elected. They're coming after you. They're coming after your jobs. They're coming after your livelihood. They're coming after you. They're opening up that border. They're allowing whatever to come across the border. No tariffs, again, because of the trade agreements. We have got to understand that if I'm not elected, it's going to be a bloodbath. They are taking advantage of you. And again, people, they like to manipulate that. They like to get everyone to think that he's, again, inciting violence. But it's not. Guys, I'm going to show you a couple clips. One from CNN and I believe one from CNBC. And yeah, I mean, they will stop at nothing to make this man look bad. Watch this.
I heard was a continuation of the same rhetoric, the same endorsement of political violence that we've seen from Donald Trump for years, as you pointed out. It goes even farther back, right? This is the same guy who, after Nazis marched on Charlottesville and killed a woman, said there were very fine people on both sides.
This embrace of political violence, this dehumanizing language, this is what Donald Trump has been preaching for years.
Donald Trump has a history of this dark, violent, dangerous rhetoric, and we already saw the result of what happens when he uses that rhetoric. His cult Maga supporters and followers totally know exactly what he was telling them. After Trump says things like, it's going to be a bloodbath if I lose. That is dangerous, it's irresponsible, and he should not get away with it.
There are very fine people on both sides. What the man was talking about is that there are very fine people on both sides of the debate about whether or not we should keep the statues up. That's what he was talking about. He was not talking about the neo-Nazis. Not one bit. And again, he condemned the white supremacists over and over again. I mean, we have truly got to realize that. But again, you know, the mainstream news, they're going to lie to you. They're going to lie to you. And again, the people that watch CNN and MSNBC and whatever, they eat this stuff up. They love it. They're like, lie to me some more, Daddy. Tell me what I want to hear. Make me believe. I want to believe that I'm better than Trump. That I'm better than Trump people. Again, I secretly know they're actually better than me. But I believe, I'm better than them. I'm better than them. So tell me, lie to me, tell me that I'm better. That because I got a master's degree, from whatever college that I'm better. That I'm better than Trump, folks. That I'm better. That I am a better person. You're not. You're not a better person. But again, they want to be lied to. They want to be lied to. And Stephen A. Smith, man, he's starting to find out. Hey, look, man, if you take it for Trump in any way, shape, or form, they're going to come after you. They're going to come after you. They don't care. They truly don't care. And again, man, it doesn't matter if you're Stephen A. Smith or not. They don't care. They don't care if you're on the right or the left. They're going to come after you. But guys, I'm going to stick with a little bit more of what Stephen A. Smith had to say.
I want to take a moment to get into a little politics because there was a website called The Spun that released an article about me, and it was entitled, quote, Stephen A. accuses the media of being unfair to Donald Trump. The subject of the article was a post, essentially one that I tagged to a video that was released by Elon Musk on a speech that Trump was giving the other day. And when I responded and tagged Elon Musk's video, here is what I said. Based purely on this video, if it is accurate, then it would be true. It seems real Donald Trump's words were taken out of context. Reading the headlines, I've read, fair is fair. I posted this in response to the owner of Tesla and X, the one and only Elon Musk himself, saying, quote, legacy media lies, end quote, in a post highlighting media criticism of Trump's speech. That was in reference to Trump's comment Saturday at an auto industry rally in Dayton, Ohio, y'all. An auto industry rally in Dayton, Ohio. One thing Trump did say was this. Listen for yourself.
China now is building a couple of massive plants where they're going to build the cars in Mexico and they think that they're going to sell those cars into the United States with no tax at the border. Let me tell you something to China. If you're listening, President Xi, and you and I are friends, but he understands the way I deal, those big monster car manufacturing plants that you're building in Mexico right now, and you think you're going to get that, you're going to not hire Americans, and you're going to sell the cars to us now, we're going to put a 100% tariff on every single car that comes across the line, and you're not going to be able to sell those cars. If I get elected, now if I don't get elected, it's going to be a bloodbath for the whole, that's going to be the least of it. It's going to be a bloodbath for the country. That'll be the least of it.
What did I do? The fact of the matter is, when you watch the headlines talking about Donald Trump, they were mischaracterizing his comments. Yes, he said what he said, but it was taken completely out of context because he was talking about the auto industry and business with China and how if he's not elected, it's going to be problematic in terms of doing business with China as it pertains to the auto industry. I don't take it back. I ain't backing up 1 inch. What the hell is going on here? Let me tell y'all something. I'm really getting sick and tired of people mischaracterizing my quotes. This is the beauty of having my own platform and saying what I want to say and what I need to say, only for the perspective of quoting me accurately and contextualizing what I say accurately. Then do what you want.
And Stephen A. Smith, again, you have to understand they're going to come after you if you defend Trump in any way, shape, or form. They're coming after you. They don't care. They don't care who you are. They don't care what platform you have. They don't care. They're coming after you. Why? Because again, you're taking up for Donald Trump. They're going to say all kinds of bad things about you. They're going to call you whatever, man. And again, maybe if you would rub your eyes, you would see that what's happening, again, with Trump, what Trump is trying to do is positive, not negative. We are losing our country. And like Trump famously once said, they're not coming after him. They're coming after us. And he is standing in the way. And really, man, what they're doing is they're going after this country. And they're going after the Western world. We have truly got to realize that. You know, again, we're losing. And Trump is right now is the only one that's willing to stand up. And strong enough, apparently, to stand up and say, no, we're not doing this. So again, if you dare say anything positive about Trump, they're going to go after you because again, you're messing up their narrative, their agenda, and they can't have it. But guys, man, if you would, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Thanks.
You son of a